Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, and his spiritual journey. Human history is marked by leaders who transform the world with their words and actions. Among these great names stands Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, whose life and mission shaped one of the largest religions on the planet. Muhammad was born around 570 AD in the holy city of Mecca in the Arabian Peninsula. From an early age, his life was marked by challenges and hardships. Orphaned by his father before he was born, he lost his mother at the age of 6 and was raised by his grandfather and later by his uncle Abu Talib. Despite these difficulties, Muhammad grew up to be a young man of unwavering character, earning the respect of his community and receiving the titles Al-Amin, the trustworthy, and Al-Sadiq, the truthful. Early on, he stood out for his integrity and intelligence. Working as a merchant, Muhammad gained fame for his honesty in business, which led him to be hired by a wealthy widow named Khadija. Impressed by his conduct, Khadija proposed marriage, and together they had children, including Fatima, who would play a crucial role in the history of Islam. At the age of 40, Muhammad's life took an unexpected and transformative turn. During a spiritual retreat in the cave of Hira, he had a celestial encounter with the angel Gabriel, who revealed to him the first divine message. This experience marked the beginning of his journey as God's messenger, preaching monotheism in a society dominated by polytheism. His mission was not easy. Muhammad preached equality among people, charity, and submission to one God. His words began to attract followers, but also created conflicts with Mecca's powerful elites, who saw his teachings as a threat to the city's social and economic structure. Faced with growing hostility in Mecca, Muhammad and his followers made a historic decision: the migration to Medina in 622 AD. This event, known as the Hijrah, was not just an escape, but the beginning of a new era. In Medina, Muhammad established a united and just community, creating the Constitution of Medina, a document that guaranteed rights and duties to all citizens, regardless of their faith. The city of Medina became the cradle of a new society based on justice and brotherhood among Muslims. Muhammad, beyond being a religious leader, became a ruler and military strategist, organizing his people against attacks from Mecca. The battles of Badr, Uhud, and the Trench were significant milestones in this struggle, solidifying Muhammad's position as an inspired and determined leader. The leaders of Mecca fiercely opposed his message, and his followers faced relentless persecution. However, his faith and determination remained unshaken. After years of battles and negotiations, Muhammad returned to Mecca in 630 AD, not as a conqueror seeking revenge, but as a wise and merciful leader. Instead of imposing severe punishments on his former enemies, he offered forgiveness and reconciliation. This act of greatness solidified Islam as the predominant religion in the region and demonstrated Muhammad's true character: a man of compassion, justice, and unquestionable leadership. After the conquest of Mecca, Muhammad purified the Kaaba, removing pagan idols and reaffirming the worship of the one God. His message spread rapidly, reaching various tribes across the Arabian Peninsula, who began accepting Islam. Muhammad passed away in 632 AD, leaving behind a legacy that transcended his time. The Quran, the compilation of the revelations he received, became the holy book of Islam, studied and followed by millions of Muslims worldwide. Additionally, his teachings and practices were preserved in the hadiths and surah, guiding the faithful to this day. Muhammad's story is not just a tale from the past, but a source of inspiration for all who seek faith, determination, and purpose. His journey teaches us that even in the face of adversity, truth and justice always prevail. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to the channel for more content about great historical figures and their influence in today's world. May peace be with everyone.